Hey there, guys. So, I just want to talk to you guys today about the different Wi-Fi spectrums and which one to go to when it comes to to gaming, in my opinion, on both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. Now, I've always used 2.4 gigahertz. Um, Currently, I was using 2.5 gigahertz, but 2.4 gigahertz, but you, the difference is between 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi spectrums is 2.4 gigahertz. It's a lower frequency, so it can cover a vastly wider area. However, to every fucking wireless device except for like a 900 megahertz cordless phone covers the 2.4 gigahertz spectrum. You have so many devices competing through the air, and you have so much interference that it kind of I'm not so sure it's worth the risk. From a if you're just browsing the internet and what have you, yeah, that's fine. But I'm talking about from a gaming aspect, because if you watch the channel, you know I'm a gamer. And to me, the 5 gigahertz spectrum is I'm starting to believe it's really the way to go. Well, especially with wireless AC that's coming out that uses 5 gigahertz and 2.4. That's the Xbox One and PS4, I don't believe support that. However, the Xbox One has a chip that could, but it does not have the dual antennas to do so, if I remember correctly. Same thing with the PS4. Well, the PS4 doesn't have the internals to support it, if I remember correctly. Um, so I'm running it via wireless, and what I have going on, that my setup is I have in the very basement is a FiOS modem slash router, which then connects up the floor above it to a, my Asus N56U router, which I flashed with I believe it's Radvan software. I can't remember the name of it. It's something like that. And and the reason I flashed it with that software is oh yeah, I'll put the link in the description box. The reason I flashed it with that software is because by default, ASUS's they think they're clever by making you actually fucking buy the damn Rage extender, because by default it doesn't support wireless bridging, and you can only use it as an access point wired, which makes no fucking sense for a router if you, as far as I'm concerned. And this Radvan software, I can't remember. I'll put the name in the thing for it in the description box. And I'm running a bridge, and the floor above that, I have my Xbox connected to it. Now, upstairs, with the one floor above, on the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi of my N56U, I'm getting 58% signal strength, right? If I connect directly to the FiOS router by Action Tech, which is anyone who has FiOS or any Verizon internet, you know Action Tech routers are a piece of shit. Anybody, so in that with that router, I get 93% signal strength up there. Now, I've been doing a lot of testing lately, and I found that I, which is to me is completely insane, is you have I'm running my Xbox connection downstairs through the 5 gigahertz, then it's bouncing back to 2.4 gigahertz to come down to my Action Tech router. I got to get into that router and see if that supports 5 gigahertz on dual band as well. But down there comes back down and is actually faster than directly connecting into my Action Tech FiOS router, which is fucking crazy to me because I have literally with the 5 gigahertz N56U connection, I have 2 bars and I'm a floor above. The 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi from the Action Tech gives me 93% signal strength up there, right? And I've tested the speeds, and I'm not talking about speed tests because ISPs manipulate the shit out of that, and it's not even worth trying anymore. But I've used the Xbox's connection test, which does not use speed test. It actually goes directly to Microsoft servers and detects pings, as well as it brings back as well as your upload and your download speeds. And I would my upload and download with the file on while on the N56U's connection, I'm getting I believe it was 2 megabits more download and 10 megabits more upload. And I'm scratching my head. I was like, it's like when you have a car that has like a naturally aspirated car that has more torque than horsepower. I'm like, how the fuck does that work? And then if it's a car, you pull up the hood and realize it's a V8, and it's like, oh, that's how. But to me, that's crazy. So for me, I'm realizing now that I've tried it more and more, I realize for a gaming aspect, I believe 5 gigahertz on wireless in or wireless AC, since that uses both bands, is the way to go if you have to connect to your router via Wi-Fi. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I'd love to share more thoughts on you, but I'm like blanking right now. So please feel free to leave me a comment in the description box, and I'll do my quickest to get back to you guys. Have a good day.